The Hash is brought to you by W Vapes Vaporizers and the Green Cross Dispensary in San Francisco. Advertise on The Hash by emailing advertise@thehash.org. Subscribe to The Hash on iTunes.
I ain't really into the politics, cause the government pull a lot of tricks.
Welcome back to The Hash. I'm David Downs. It's election season, and that means it's time for a new mixtape from leading Harlem weed rapper Smoke DZA.
Smoke DZA.
And his alter ego, George Kush.
George Kush.
This summer, Smoke DZA follows up on his last election mixtape, George Kush the Button, by leveling his glare on the Donald, the 2016 Republican frontrunner, real estate developer, and reality TV celebrity.
I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
Don't pass Trump the blunt, declares DZA in this mixtape. It features The Alchemist, Mac Miller, Action Bronson, Pete Rock, and more. DZA is out on tour this summer with a caravan of the country's leading weed rappers called the Smokers Club Tour, featuring Cameron. And when the crew swung through San Francisco, The Hash was there, getting this exclusive interview with DZA, where the Kush God explains what inspired his new diss on Trump, as well as his own politics, and his thoughts about what's at stake in this election. Here's some of our interview with Smoke DZA, where I first asked him what inspired him to pop off on Trump.
Right, don't pass Trump the blunt. Dutch masters got me stocked, get a box a month. Continental Kush breakfast, had some Skittle for lunch. Third gen turp hogs, turkey bags.
Do you want the Apprentice being your president? The only thing that's like a plus is that he was a WWE Hall of Famer.
What about Trump makes you not want to pass him that blunt?
I think his face is flammable. Trump might be wearing a mask. We might be some whole other shit. George Kush is not really for politics.
Yeah.
He just knows when he smells bullshit. We got a mixtape, Don't Pass Trump the Blunt, don'tpasstrumptheblunt.com, George Kush the Button, the prequel. We got t-shirts. It's Don't Pass Trump the Blunt. It's George Kush season. Smoke DZA, Kush God bitch, and all that good shit. Right. For me, this mixtape was to embrace my fan base, to, you know, give my fans something free that they could use for their fucking blunt cruises and smoke sessions.
What do you think about voting?
Kush God votes. I voted for Obama. I feel like he did all right, you know. Even Jordan had a bad game. Now, I don't get political, but what I will say is Bernie's people invited me down to this art gallery where he was at, and they wanted me to meet him and, you know, and really understand what's going on. And, you know, I was like 5 minutes late because I be high. I fucked up. But, you know, I still went over there and took pictures and all that. And I ate cheese and crackers with his reps. And the word got back to him. And, you know, he's a Run the Jewels fan. And I'm hearing he's looking forward to Don't Pass Trump the Blunt. And don't smoke rock. But that's another story.
California's going to vote on legalization in the fall. Would you vote on that?
Yep. I vote on decriminalization as well. But, you know, legalize, that means you need to have a permit and stuff to be able to do what you do, correct? Now, when it's decriminalized, you can just do what you got to do. So I vote for decriminalization. But, of course, I would vote for legalization because you got to crawl before you walk.
Would an ounce in public be enough to vote legal on?
Yeah, that's enough to vote yes on. Who wants to get in trouble for some plant? We're talking about plants here. Plants.
Would 6 plants be enough at your house?
I mean, as long as it's not reeking up the place.
(2019) New York?
Hopefully. I got arrested for weed like last year on some bullshit, man. Yeah. Me. They took the Kush guard in. They let me right back out, though. They realized I was George Kush. I had to come back. Boop, boop. All right, bet I'm out of there. Only in there for a few hours, you know what I mean?
Where was this, in the city?
Yeah, man. Fucking around in Harlem, man.
Huh.
Yeah, in my home, man. But they got me out quick, man. You know what I mean? They realize it's the Kush God. I mean, let that nigga go back out and be great, man. You know, keep that nigga in here with these niggas, man. I'm all smelling like Tom Ford and shit in that joint. I don't belong in there. I mean, come on, man. That ain't my type of shit, man. I'm too cool for that, man.
That was Harlem weed rapper Smoke DZA. You can find links to Don't Pass Trump the Blunt on thehash.org. For The Hash, I'm David Downs. Keep it fresh.
Welcome back to The Hash. It's time for one of our new staff product reviews.
Are you not entertained?
Vapes are evolving at an incredible pace. Today, the cutting edge of vape technology is a disposable pen. The idea behind a vaporizer, of course, is to use gentle heat to produce vapor as opposed to burning, which produces smoke. Vape pens contain concentrated cannabis oil. They are literally the size and shape of a pen, and they're pretty amazing. W vapes are disposable yet elegant, and they're tougher than other vape pens, with a silver mouth tip and an oil cartridge made of glass instead of plastic. This pen is slender, discreet, and easy to use. You just take a little sip and get a cool, flavorful, potent hit. W vape cartridges are all strain specific with an impressive variety of different options and no artificial flavoring. We tried the Royal Blueberry. It's light, sweet, smooth, and really clean with a hoppy, floral aftertaste.
That's beautiful, man.
This supercritical CO2 oil tests at 63% THC, about 3 times more potent than flowers. The vapor is odorless, making it ideal for travel or fancy parties. You can find W Vapes at finer dispensaries across California and learn more at wvapes.com.
Yeah, baby.
This has been a Hash Staff product review, sponsored by W Vapes, changing the shape of vaping.